Boom, brutal photo destroys welfare brats. It's brilliant. Liberals are seemingly too busy protesting everything that offends their sensibilities to work. So they decide to leech off hardworking taxpayers through the welfare system. This doesn't stop them from constantly complaining about conservatives for their beliefs and the work they put into this country. This meme hilariously hits back at these liberals by teaching them a valuable lesson as to where the money they get from the government actually comes from. Look at this meme. So you hate conservatives? Who do you think goes to work and pays their taxes so that you can collect welfare? It seems a lot of people forget that this is through the hard work of people paying federal and state taxes that welfare programs are funded. So next time a liberal is complaining about, quote, greedy business owners, end quote, or about people working hard for, quote, nothing, end quote, you can remind them of this fact. The welfare state is engorged and needs to be cut back drastically so that money no longer leaks like sand through a sieve, contributing to the sedentary lazy lifestyles of welfare frauds and leeches. Many liberals do not work at all and are not actively seeking employment. They spend their time protesting about issues. They don't take the time to learn anything about beyond phrases they can chant. Many haven't put in a hard day's work in their lives, and they have had everything handed to them. Imagine a world where there were no welfare state to support them, and they would have to work so they would not starve. You know, a world where liberals were treated the same as the rest of us. While it's good to have a safety net for people who fall on hard times for legitimate reasons, there are too many leeches out there gaming the system. Thankfully, with President Trump in power, he will be cutting back on welfare benefits and changing the way in which they are administered. For example, states can now administer drug tests to welfare applicants if they so choose, via the Angry Patriot. Liberals believe they are entitled to everything, when this is simply not the case. This country was reared on the American dream, with immigrants coming to these shores to carve out lives for themselves and their families through hard work. If all there were in those days were liberals, then we would still be traveling by horse and hand washing all of our clothes because no innovation would take place. These welfare abusers experienced great success throughout the era of Obama in the White House. But thankfully, this has all changed. Obama didn't care about how much money the states were spending and kept borrowing to inflate the welfare system. That's all about to change. These welfare babies need to grow up, and they're going to be in big trouble. I totally agree. They wouldn't even have the time. Why don't why doesn't the right have time to protest? Because the right, most of the people are working, or at least trying to find some sort of a job. If the welfare is cut off, they won't have so much time to cause destruction around the neighborhoods. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you for watching.